but there are a few Gloucestershire wussies who have decided to take a seat in the upper story. We're getting ready to get underway here. Matt is poised on his stopwatch. I hope, as a referee, Mr. Neil Pratt gets us underway.
He does indeed. Gloucester shooting left to right towards the meadow end in the first half, wearing their all red attire. They've got a stripe of goldy yellow on the socks. There's Hereford in their white shirts, black shorts, white socks, breaking down the left-hand side immediately with Reven. Menza gets back onto his feet. Lloyd will have to chase this one away towards the halfway line. Breaking free though is Matt Green. He's one-on-one with Reven. Plays it sensibly down to Hulbert. Hulbert on his return to Edgar Street. It's a block from Vincent just inside the area. Still got it, Hulbert in the corner.
We're in association with Montgomery Waters, the official supplier to Hereford Football Club. Welcome along wherever you are.
Tyrone Evans escaping down the right-hand side, brushed out by two players, but it allows Gordon to go free, gets the ball, drags it back. Tyrone Evans over the bar. Inside the penalty area, it was a lovely run-on from Gordon to watch the ball escape through. Not in this position either. It's just to the left of the D. Brandon Hall standing centrally in goal. Going to be a strike coming in just over the bar in the end. Pollock just plays it across the back line towards the centre with Kuyar, now bringing it through the centre circle. Lovely ball over towards Reven on the left. He's got a bit of space to run into. McLean's asking for it early. It's going to go to Gordon! Off the keeper, it's in! A lovely ball down to Reven on the left. A perfectly timed cross. Gordon was there, headed it down to the floor. Got it underneath the legs of Jake Cole. 23 minutes in, Hereford 1, Gloucester 0.
What a pass by Kuyar, by the way. Just came in off that right-hand wing, got into the centre circle, picked the ball up and just spotted there was acres of space in behind the right-back Ledbetter. And Revens made that run. In he goes, first touch, out from his feet. Great cross as well. Keeper doesn't know what to do. Come, stay on his line.
Plays it down towards Lloyd in the centre circle. Lofts over towards the right-hand side. Gordon keeps himself onside. Plays it into Tomo and Evans. Back to Gordon again. Hugs the byline. Back in towards Tomo and Evans. Drops out to Reven. Can he get the strike on his left? He can. Just over. Tomo and Evans and Kuyar going for the free kick. Kuyar drops in onto his right. Well worked. Punched away by Jake Cole. Well, Gloucester have the ball on the attack down the left-hand side and towards the centre it's going to go. Hulbert almost got his head onto it. Great defensive header from Lloyd to take it away. Only as far as O'Sullivan on the left-hand side, down towards Menza, hugging the touchline, gets a low cross in, takes a flick off Hodgkiss, booted away. And Pollock goes up for the header, back to Reven, flicks it on towards McLean, chasing down against his number 7 counterpart of Dawson, does well to flip him over onto the floor. McLean cuts it back. Tomo and Evans tracks the shot. He scored again for the Bulls. And Tomo and Evans makes it 2 on the night here.
All credit to Ryan McLean there. Didn't give up in the ball in the corner, didn't he? And robs the ball. And to be fair, he's actually got his head up there and used his common sense and realised that Owen Evans had pulled back to wait for the cutback, and it's a good finish by Tomo Evans on his left foot, his weaker foot we should say.
Lets it roll through. Gehring just high boots, clears it away. King tries to nod on towards Green. Pearce has to get there first, just about does against Green, who does well to get up onto his feet, controlled again, back out to the left hand side with Danny King, tries to cut the ball across. Pearce does really well to get the block in again. O'Sullivan chases it over, gets past Kuyar and Pearce as well. Vincent just couldn't get the cross in away from King. To the ball, 6.5 minutes gone, still Hereford 2, Gloucester 0. Hodgkiss in towards Tomo and Evans, cuts across to Lloyd right on the centre circle, plays it down to McLean, who has to drop back as he was running forward, takes it away from Robert to the left hand side with Reven. Seb Reven now cuts in again, showing a bit of pace up towards the edge of the area. Reven still going to go here, it might drop for Kuyar. Good block by Menza to stop him from getting the strike away. Back out to Lloyd. Hodgkiss asking for it on this near side. It's going to find him eventually if he can keep it in play. He's not tall enough to bounce up for it. And it's going to go out.
Powerball bounce on that one, wasn't it? Skidded on and bounced high.
Brandon Hall plays the goal kick short to Hodgkiss on this near side. Up to Kuyar, trying to get it over the halfway line. Vincent asking for it and does get it. Story makes the overlapping run on the right and does finally pick it up. Tom Evans is right with him. Story still going, plays it back to Owen Evans, gets the cross in. It's going to drop back for Gordon. Might drop back for Reven, gets the strike on his left foot. It's drilled low, cleared off the line. Gordon just flashes wide. bouncing around. So now in Hereford, black and white. Right arm in the air from O'Sullivan. Free kick goes forward up towards the edge of the area. It's going to be bounced on by Pollock into his keeper's own hands, and Brandon Hall will try and fizz this one away down towards the left channel. Toure tries to get the flick on, falls to the floor in the process. Reven in plenty of space on the left, shouting for it, asking for someone to run with him. Reven now still going down the left-hand channel, cuts back in towards the edge of the area. Reven still going, gets the strike away, saved by Jake Cole. He might come back out to him again. Great forward thinking from Hereford's left back. O'Sullivan goes to take it short. He's going to launch it over the top. Pearce gets a good head on. It's going to drop out for Menza. Blocked away by Pollock on the line. Indirect, so he's going to play it in towards the box. Green's waiting for it along with Dawson. Gerrings at the back post. It's going to be played in towards Green. Finds the net. Offside flag stays down.
He probably wasn't. Behind him was offside, but obviously the man that's headed it wasn't. But I was just thinking, these free kicks are going to cost us eventually, because we're giving away cheap free kicks in and around the box. Put a foot on it.
In the air from O'Sullivan in towards the box again. Green's waiting for it. Gehring was waiting at the far post. Nodded down. It's still not clear. A Story gets it clear. Played through by Nugent.
Hit somebody.
It's taken a deflection out for the corner to Dawson. It's going to be recycled to O'Sullivan over the top towards Sheaf at the far side. Shouts for the offside flag to go up. Stays down. Hodgkiss had his arm in the air. He looked offside. Sheaf cross in. Right hand side. Blocked away by Brandon Hall into the area. Blocked away. And go for that Hail Mary kick upfield. Tomo and Evans will chase this one on as well against the high boot of Robert. Keep it down the right hand side. Story's waiting in the box. The cross does go in towards Story. Almost missed by Jake Cole. And it's going to go out for a corner as it took a touch off the Gloucester keeper. Played back again and forward, blocked by Forsyth. Toure to Tomo and Evans. Plays Story on the left-hand side, running forward, Miles Story. Toure's making the run on the right. Story cuts in onto his right foot, gets the strike away over the bar and into the meadow end.